Alright, so we open the movie with the Codfather staring into the open ocean and saying, wow. He and his wife have a look at their fetuses and then have a minor lover's quarrel when a serial killer breaks in, knocks the Codfather unconscious, and has a meal of eggs with a side of fish. The Codfather raises the sole surviving fetus on his own as he develops OCD. It's the big day where he gives up being a homeschool dad, so he takes his son Slomo off to fish school taught by the guy who killed Steve Irwin. Nobody seems to care that he points out a herd of underwater buffalo.
Bye, son!
Anyway, so Codfather freaks out and becomes a non-consensual chaperone for the field trip. Jinjo sees a butt and thinks, I'd tap that, but then Codfather sees this and commits an egregious act of PPD, which sets the kidnapping plot into motion. As soon as Codfather kicks it into Liam Neeson mode, he bumps into Ellen DeGeneres. She tells him she's showing a boat that she just saw, but then a hilarious misunderstanding lets us know that she has short-term memory loss. So some shark named Caitlyn sneaks up on them and takes them to a Fishaholics Anonymous meeting. After showing amazing progress, Caitlyn relapses and misses eating Codfather and Ellen DeGeneres, but the party's over anyway. We find out Chemo is alive and well in an aquarium where everyone fanboys hard over general dentistry.
I said we got a live one!
Yes! Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
What do we got? Root canal, and by the looks of those x-rays, it's not gonna be pretty.
So back in the ocean, we find out Ellen DeGeneres talks in her sleep, and then a boat comes at them, and then they run away, and then they lose the goggles, but then they trap an anglerfish with the goggles, and Ellen DeGeneres levels up enough to learn remember some guy's address, so she can now curb stomp Magikarp.
P. Sherman, 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney. I remembered it again!
Back at the dentist's office, Yoshiko has his frat hazing. The Codfather breaks up with Ellen DeGeneres because her skills aren't needed anymore, but then she shows that being fun can get you just about anywhere you need to go in life. So the impression fish warn Ellen DeGeneres not to go over this trench, but then the Codfather makes her an offer she can't refuse.
Look, something shiny!
Where?
Oh, it just swam over the trench. Come on, we'll follow it.
Okay.
They get caught in a forest of jellyfish and should definitely die, but they're the protagonists, so they don't. Platoon comes up with a plan to escape the tank with Chemo, but it fails. The Codfather wakes up on the back of a turtle while Ellen DeGeneres plays hide-and-seek.
29:30, ready or not, here I come!
Codfather dictates his memoir blog post and then it goes viral. It even makes its way to a pelican who knows Shamu and tells him about it. This inspires Shamu to reignite his dirty thoughts. So the Codfather crushes Ellen DeGeneres in the Guess What I'm Thinking game as they get lost and then grow bored enough to reenact Jonah 117. The Codfather and Ellen DeGeneres are low holdout in the Sydney harbor and are swallowed again, but only partway. There's a seagull battle scene and then a dentist's office battle scene, and then it looks like Lamb Chow dies, so the pelican drops Codfather and Ellen DeGeneres back into the harbor, and Codfather is understandably sad. He once again breaks up with Ellen DeGeneres and starts heading for home, but what he doesn't know is that Platoon launched Land Cow into a drain that led to the ocean, so Stringbow pops up and bumps into Ellen DeGeneres. She pieces together that he's Codfather's son, and then they all find each other. That would be the end, but wait! Ellen DeGeneres slips into a fishing net, and then they cost some poor fishermen a lot of money and damage. All the other fish clear out, but Strawberry Poptart lies on the ocean floor apparently dead. Codfather rushes to his side for the tearjerker moment, and then Ellen DeGeneres moves in with them, and they get an exchange student, and nobody cares that Codfather once again sees a herd of underwater buffalo.
Bye, son.
The end. Oh yeah, just to clarify, Codfather's son doesn't die. It's a happy ending. So some shark named Caitlyn sneaks up on them, and they're swift...